Why, hello everyone, welcome back to an unexpected live stream. I'm hosting guys on Ironshield. We decided I was going to stream anyway, because normally we have the event and time at this time, and we're only going to go for a little over an hour, so we're here. And I didn't turn on all my lights, I left my window open, so my lighting's like, but that's okay. Welcome back everyone to another live stream. We just thought, we just got to do another one, I knew Mr. Hammer would be sad. No, we got a live stream. No, I'm just kidding. I thought we'd be able to have fun doing another one. Just kidding. All right. Here we go. There you go. You guys should be able to hear. And now I'm going to go ahead and join voice. So welcome back to those. Hello, Scott. You're back again. Thank you very much, my friend. Scott's like, I knew he would do another one. Couldn't help himself. All right. All right, we're here. One more person. Yeah. No. I veto that. Presidential veto. I'm just kidding. Your Grand Overlord vetoes that request. Just kidding. We shall not add any more messages to the welcome mail. Unless we remove something else first. No, no, just kidding. No, we need it all. Just trolling. Alright. But it would be something good to do an event where we get people to make sure they're doing that. Get some messages out. And everyone listening in live stream chat or watching this video later. Everybody can leave a comment. Have you done the skirmish intro? You have to do it on every character, right? Just like the epic battles. Okay. Now that is something that I would like to see an update on. I would like it if you have done it on one character, it gives you the ability to do skirmishes on all your characters. Same thing with epic battles. I can understand. Yeah, do you want to do it again? Yeah, exactly. Do you want to do it again, or just have the deed finished? That'd be a really nice update. I understand why they don't do that with raids and instances, but for skirmishes, I feel like it's basically just to make sure people know what they're doing. So that person's kinship name right there is Order of the White Tower Guard, and the kinship alt account I have is Order of the White Tower. Interesting. Alright, I'll bring up the raid chat here. Alright. Dear Corey and Scott are back in the live chat. But I'm not. Yeah, that's the feeling, right? He's in the group. So, I will definitely be talking live chat. I'm sorry that I'm quiet, but we did a 3-hour stream already. Oh, hold on 1 second, John. I'm not getting Discord audio.
The normal, and we are going to see some what they call lieutenants of the enemy that you normally wouldn't see at either tier 1 or tier 2. So I'm just gonna take one more minute to arrange the two fellowship groups, and then we're gonna jump on in there.
Awesome, that sounds fun. So it's your favorite one. I realized just now that we were not getting Discord voice, so we can hear everyone now. So in the stream. So they heard the last half.
There has to be one more 150 in this kit. Surely. We can get one more person.
So this whole time I've been
Come on, Zollin,
awkwardly
use your
quiet for
power
you guys in
as the
live
leader.
stream. And technically we have one other person online, but I don't know if he's there.
Do we have...
They responded in the chat.
Yeah, Jogging wants to go.
They said try again. I'm not sure if there was an invite sent.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, give him an invite again. To our guardian
Okay,
friend
Zollin
there.
and Krang, we want you guys in your tank spec, please. And Glane, we would like you to be in your heal spec, if you would. Everyone
John,
else can do whatever they want.
Can you invite our other guardian, in the last person, in our kinship? He wants to join.
I've tried inviting Jagang several times. He has refused every time. I will be happy to try again.
Okay, okay.
Here he is. Okay.
There he is.
Yay!
Yay!
All right.
Does he want to tank? I'll stay in DPS, or do you want me to tank? Up to you.
Krang, if you don't mind, it would be great if you tank.
Hello!
So
Marshmallow!
once again,
Great name.
Kran
Thank you
and
for the
Zollin are
super
gonna be in tank
sticker.
And
Let me put on the live stream for you guys
Glane
to
and
realize.
I are going to be in heal spec, although as you know, I'm
runes
not
changing
the kind of
color.
healer that Glane is.
Yeah,
And
red going
everybody
on.
else can pretty much do whatever they like. So here we go. We're going to enter, and then we will buff up at per normal, and then we'll get started. Now, I know all of you guys have done this before, or you wouldn't be eligible to enter, and I know you're all eligible to enter. This is a really cool story-driven skirmish. You might want to pay a little bit of attention to what goes on, and the ending especially is absolutely amazing. So let's get in there and have some fun.
Alright, let's do it. The ring wrestler.
The Baileys of Dol Guldur are highly fortified, nearly impenetrable, and the finest of the enemy's soldiers defend within.
Now remember, this is a skirmish, so
Before
you
the
can
rest
call
of the fortress can
your
be
skirmish
assaulted,
soldier if you like.
these must be taken.
I'm putting out a table so everybody can have a snack.
Ooh,
And see
buffs.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, oh my gosh, we're gonna have so many characters because we all have our NPCs too.
It's war. It's war, guys. We need
It's busy.
Okay, I am going to be putting a mark over Kren's head, and Kren is going to be the person who's going to be kind of walking us through this. Kren, if you're not sure where to go, let me know, and I will give you some directions. But the main thing is just to pull things without going crazy, because these guys are raid size monsters, and they are on tier 3.
Okay.
My words from
Everybody stay with Kren. Go ahead, Kren, whenever you're ready.
Very nice. Oh my gosh, there's so
Swing
many of
around
us.
to the right if you can, Grant.
We're a real raid, guys! Look how many people are here.
Go down the stairs here, Kren, just to be sure there's nothing there. No, it's
Nothing
empty. It's okay.
but rats.
There's the treasure cache.
Yes, there is a treasure cache down there. I wasn't going to lead everybody to the treasure caches. There are 2 others in this place, too.
Oh,
that I think we're just
I've
gonna
never got that.
Keep fighting.
Okay. Sorry, John.
That's all.
Another fun trick if you're trying to find, see enemies, you could always get the little red dots on the radar. You can see inside a room ahead of time then, in something like this. Down with the drakes. Pretty cool looking. Guys, duck for our
Okay, let's get
kinship
the flag.
says that we're a meat grinder right now. We're just killing all the bad guys. Mega Squad.
Remove your debuffs, everyone.
Somebody cleanse fellowship too.
Whoa, troll! They've got a cave troll! That'd be a really cool looking troll.
So I'm going to stand with Brent, please. Everybody else on the other side.
We have 3 little dwarven guardians. Yeah, watch out for the dragon fire, exactly.
Great. Back this way. Come back this way, come south, south, and then to the west.
By the way, this particular fight, we could do at
Right,
different tier
Zollin, get
levels
in
in the future.
Great job.
Nice.
Okay, back this way now, please. Going south, we're going south.
South, everyone. South, not north.
No.
Kren,
Come
south.
south, everyone.
We're flying south for the winter.
The friends you made with you.
Okay, Kren and Zollin. Oh, I apologize. apologize. Everything here was cleared. Sorry, everything's
Yep.
clear. I
There
didn't know
is
we
one
cleared that.
enemy up
Just
high.
happened to be-
We didn't get that right.
Wait, John, come back. There is a boss right here. Right where you, on the other side. Right here. Did you guys
There's a
tell
guy
John?
way up there.
Yeah, there's
Can
one
you
of the
tell him he
skirmish
can't hear me?
Yep, we'll get
Oh,
there
okay.
eventually. Let's go north.
Oh, well, he's chasing me now. Maybe he'll reset. It was the spot that John was just looking at. That's why it was just on the other side right there.
Get my steps in.
Well, I don't know if this
Okay,
guy
come to my
will.
position and go west, Kren and Zollin, let's get in there.
I'm following you guys, but I do have this boss following me. He really probably wouldn't be too much.
Okay, Kren over here, get on the defender of the, excuse me, the defender
Wait,
of the pile.
wait, John. There's a guy coming to meet us. I don't think Mr. Hammer can hear me very good with this mic, guys. It's alright, we'll be able to do it all. Oh, whoops, I was muted. You guys couldn't hear me at all. I was telling you this boss was chasing me the whole time, and I was trying to tell John, and I realized I was muted. So if anyone watches the stream later, you're wondering why John isn't answering me. It's because I was muted, and he couldn't hear me.
At least the stream can hear you.
At least the stream knows. Yeah, I did a silly. I was trying to. This is the bot. This is the person John was talking about. It was right behind us. That he was looking for. All right, very nice.
Okay, remember to remove your debuffs, guys. Okay, let's go up the stairs. Kren and Zollin up.
Nice.
Great work. Let's get the flag. There are going to be mobs coming to us from the north and from down the stairs to the south. Let them come to us. Don't run down the stairs. Let's stay together. Okay, first batch is to the northeast. Get in there, thanks, Kren and Zollin.
The NPC was beating us to it. The protector was like running in. Oh, well, there were drakes here at
Second
one
batch will be
point.
coming up the stairs. They'll be here in about 15 seconds.
Oh, there they are.
Let them get up the stairs, please.
What do we think of drakes? Drake soup, anyone? Watch out for that big fire AoE. Hello. We are battling. Good job.
Forgive us. Some of us are on a single screen, so we don't know who you are that came in.
Hey, good job. Back down the stairs.
Sorry. What are you guys doing in Dol Guldur?
We're doing a skirmish raid.
Checking out the site.
I'm streaming it if you want to see what we're doing.
Hey, we're heading south a little bit and then up the stairs.
We're looking for a new kinship house location.
Yep.
We heard that the Witch King didn't want this anymore.
The ambiance.
I just read what Tiger wrote in the raid chat, and yes, Tiger. Yes, we can all side in the balancing there.
Move your device now.
Oh, we got a very scary frog.
Nice interrupts.
No one's getting eaten by a toad today.
The Toad of Doom.
Good job. I just got a deed done. Spirit set.
Yeah, there's still plenty of deeds to be done running these things.
Oh, we got a boss.
Everybody up, all the way up.
So you have finally come.
Kren and Zollin, please stand to the south of this little boss, please.
South.
That would be obvious to me. Everybody else might want to cluster up near me. There's going to be an egg during this battle. Be alert for it.
This will be the last you ever see. Where's the voice? He's got really cool lines he says. Oh, ow. Like in my eyes. Oh look, he's bringing a pet. Oh no, they've all been terrified. I'm running aimlessly into a corner.
Get sent to the corner. Bad of us.
Just forced me to run into the
Aren't we
corner.
special?
What is this game?
Nice. Good job, guys.
Okay, here he comes.
Oh, missing.
Oh. Pet's not happy.
Kren, get down there.
He's not happy, Bob. Not happy. That is a cool enemy. Look how cool he looks.
I'm talking about the giant chicken, right?
Fantastic. And the
No, we were
flag.
talking about the nest. Well, actually, the fell beast.
Yeah, the chicken.
Chicken. Yeah, he's a really cool chicken. Alright. Great job, guys. Those are actually really cool cosmetic gloves. You can't trade them though, so like, I don't want to roll on both.
Great, so I hope that was a fun warm-up for everybody. Remember to talk to the NPC over here to finish up the instance, and I hope you got some deeds at least started, if not completed. Remember, you do these things at raid size and tier 3, you can complete deeds you can't do anywhere else.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That was fun.
That was fun. That was fun. Great idea, John.
Yeah.
And also,
So
did
we're
it
just gonna
give
wait for
us?
everybody to get out,
We all got 6
and then we
seals
will be
from
breaking
that
up
too.
into 2 groups.
Yes. Everyone, I'll say this for the stream too, but I know most of us in the chat know here the voice. But you come over to the Curiosities guy, and you go to the essences. You can actually get essence reclamation
Shyla and
scrolls.
Blaine, if you guys could before next Saturday complete the Mirkwood Epic, that would
that's used
help
for
me out a little
seals.
bit because you guys are currently not eligible for the instance I actually wanted to run tonight.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, great. We're going to break up into 2 groups now. I'm going to ask Daniel to lead Group 1, and I am going to lead Group 2. Please don't. I see some people are leaving the raid already. I wish you hadn't done that. It's going to make it a little bit harder for me to set the groups up now. That's okay.
Sorry.
No big deal. No big deal. So just give me 1 second, please.
And I can go on my lore master or my tank, whatever you guys want, because we have.
Whatever you want to play is fine, Zollin. You just play the character you like.
All right, I think I'll get on my lore master. So I'm gonna disconnect, but I'm getting on my lore master. I want to shoot lightning bolts.
So what I'm going to suggest is that both groups do tier 1 of the new instance.
Make you guys laugh.
Heck yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
The new instance is called Dunshuma, the King's Fortress.
It actually has a few.
In difficulty, I'd rate it about the same as Arena Tier 1. So just in case you haven't been there yet, that's about what you should expect.
Yeah. And we were testing out Tier 2. It gets much harder. It's kind of like Wells, John. It like goes from being like decently hard to like crazy hard, like stat wise. For the last boss. But Tier 1's not totally what Mr. Hammer said. It's not too bad.
It's like going from kindergarten to high school.
I will be right back.
More like kindergarten into
To
grad
college.
school.
That's definitely a jump.
All right, I'm coming back.
I think it
over
was more along the lines of kindergarten to Normandy Beach.
Normandy Beach. That's a wow. I don't know. I think that's just Tier 3 arena. I mean, to be fair, there's mines on the ground. There's explosions happening everywhere. You're getting shot at. There's gas all over the place poisoning you. It sounds a little bit more. All right, I am back, but I'll need an invite to the raid to be in the same layer. Oh, yikes.
Oh dear.
Oh, no, homeschooled. It's kidding. All right, I am on my lore master, so I'm ready. Apparently, I've been layered into another location, so I don't see you guys.
Okay, just to take a little burden off of Zollin since he's actively streaming, Kren, I'm going to ask you to please lead group number 1, and Beth, I'm going to ask you to please lead group number 2. Everyone, please leave the raid group now. Kren, please invite the following people to your group. Daniel, Galad, Agazi, Grandal, Radifast.
What's up, Bobby? What's up? The human male beard needs longer beards. Yeah, this is like the longest beard they have.
Thrown off to take a quick break. Kren, are you here?
I think he said he was
I'm a
stepped away
wizard.
for a second.
I'm sorry, I did miss that then. So I'm gonna just write this down, and then when he comes back, he will invite all of you, or better.
Can I start the invites?
Daniel, will you do the invitations
okay.
for group 1, please?
Yes.
Repeat. Your group is Kren, Randall, Glad, Rat, and Agassiz.
Got it.
Thank you.
Agassiz. What's up, Angus? Angus, I'm sorry, I spontaneously
we don't
started
have
the
heals.
stream. So.
Isn't Rat, or is Rat not on his healer?
I could switch to my healer.
I could
Yeah.
go
But then we
back to
won't
my
have a
tank, or
tank.
Glad could
I can
tank.
tank.
Okay.
Well, I will sign
So
for you.
I haven't
Yeah,
run
right.
this instance yet, but I can figure it out.
It's not
okay.
too bad.
Yeah, Rat,
Tier
we'll
1's
need heals. Okay, I miss Kren. That's what I missed.
Kren is AFK, so he'll probably won't accept for a second on his bird. Oh, he's back. He's jumping up and down. He's back.
Yeah, I'll send him an invite.
Only me and Kren are in one dimension, so it's just us. Everybody else is gone. All right, let's join our leader's group, Kren. Teleport to the dimension. They're saying in live chat that humans need more beard options, long beards.
Daniel, I think you need to invite Rat.
He had to
loading.
relog because we needed
okay.
we needed heals.
Gotcha.
Should be good. All right.
All right, we got our group.
Should we?
Do you want us to move to a 6-man, John?
The voice channel.
Yes, if you'd please move to a 6-player instance voice
All
channel.
right,
Thank you.
and then when we're done, we'll wait for you guys if you're still going, or vice versa. Ba-doo, ba-doo. The Discord connecting sound. All right. It's gonna be kind of fun because we're actually gonna get to feel the difference of the tier 2 versus the tier 1 today.
You're on
The
one,
same-
sorry guys, got to switch out. Thank you.
No, you're good. You're good. I just pulled you along. All right, I think we're all in. We can do scrolls and so Glad, I'll walk you through kind of the stuff with tanking because I've done it like 3 times now,
Sounds good.
and you're gonna do great. All right,
It's not too bad.
It's not. Tier 1 is not too bad. So if you want, do you feel comfortable just take all 5 of these ads?
Yeah.
Right here, and they're pretty much that's all that's here, which is these 5 guys.
A little bit of lag.
Perfect, and I'm gonna wait for them here to do crazy damage. Alright, here we go. You guys are already blowing them up. I want some of the fun.
I had everybody pretty low on health, and then
Yeah,
you just finished
you did.
all at once.
Yeah, it's a major difference in health on even the units.
It's
from
crazy.
tier.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's the jump's made bigger than usual.
I feel like they made a mistake yet again in tiers.
Yeah, I don't mean to be a stinker to the devs, but yeah, it feels like it's like 2.5. That's what it feels like with their health and strength in tier 2. Like they're just slightly over-tuned. All right, so Glad, would you like to fight a guy who's a spinning crazy man with an axe, or would you like to fight
this
a
is the
lady
one I
with
was hearing
scary
about.
lions? Which one first? We'll let you choose. Hi, Elvin. Join the stream.
Pick a direction for Prime.
We'll go with the mock Garen. How about that?
All right, let's go this way. We'll go fight Spinning Death Man. I like to call him Garen from League of Legends, but most people don't always get that reference. But that's what he does. You can just grab more, Ghislaine. I'm glad. Sorry. I don't know why. Ghislaine was been here like we were playing for hours together today. So.
That's only a half a million.
Alright, that should be good. Let's just kill these guys. Yeah, they're just so much weaker. It's crazy.
Yep. It's too much.
Yeah, these are just
if you're treating tier 1 more like story mode, which I don't want to call it story mode because I mean we mostly have good gear, so that's why it feels the way it does.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
It's not going to feel that way for everybody. But then the jump,
Although duo is story, you know,
the jump to tier 2.
Yeah, you're right. The duo is kind of story mode.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
All right, so wait before we walk in. Wait. Oh, don't go any farther than this color. So this fight is I think he's probably already starting it up here, but that's okay. Basically, in tier 1, I don't think he has a pin down with his spear, but really you have to watch out for his spinning thing. You gotta watch out for the traps on the ground. He throws a knife randomly at people. Get ready, and he excuse me, what's the other thing I was thinking of? I'm zoning out. Oh, so spears will be thrown around. It's pretty clear. Like, it's really simple. You'll see them. It's pretty telegraphed. And
if
then,
he runs up to you and is doing a gray bar induction, make sure you get away from him.
Yeah, get away. It's like dual something. And if he
and
says shield
when he's
up,
spinning, he only takes 1% damage. So you can
correct.
kind of build up dots, or if you need to, like, I'll build up my attunement, but
yeah,
don't use any big damage skills. They're wasted.
Yep. And then when he does his shield ability, stop hitting him because he reflects a ton of damage. And it's near the end, he does the shield. He says shields up, and then you'll see he'll like have a gray bar until it goes down, and then you can attack him again. I mean, that's about it. It's a little bit chaotic and crazy, but it's also kind of fun. And tier 1 will be easy, so let's go.
Yeah.
We got this.
All right, we good?
Yeah, I actually really like this boss. I think he's really fun and hilarious. So.
Where's all of our people?
I'm invisible. We're missing somebody.
Oh no! Our champion's been shut out.
They just shut the gate.
It's okay.
Okay, just kind of stick with us.
Come right here. You're good. It should reset.
Yeah, I apologize. I thought I was supposed to be another raid, so I switched chats out and then.
No, you're good.
It's
You're
a
good.
whole bunch of whatever.
Okay, we got it reset. Come on in.
All right, and now let's do it. Did you hear what I was saying about all kind of the things that happen in it? You just watch out for all the areas that are like red. Don't step on the traps. Don't watch out for the red.
It's pretty obvious.
It's pretty obvious. When he spins, try not to get hit by him. He kind of goes around the room in a circle. He shoots arrows. You got to get out of the obviously the big red areas. Yep, cleaving strike, don't be in front of him. There we go. It's right in front of him, so you're behind him or something, that don't really matter. In fact, you can just walk behind him if he's doing it. Alright, he's doing cool dagger. Alright guys, get away from him. He's gonna do the Garen thing, and he's gonna go whoa, 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 and spin all around like crazy man.
Nope.
Alright, now stay away from him.
Kidding.
He spins around, he's a crazy man! Stay away from him! He's a man with an axe that's spinning. It's not how you use an axe, man, but okay. I mean, it's really impressive footwork if you really give it to him, you know? Oh, ah!
Anybody who's ever played Diablo 2 should know that this is a good build.
Yeah.
Spin to win.
Spin to win. Yeah, I mean, that's what everyone says when they're Garen mains in League of Legends. Spin to win.
Yep, spin to win. Cleaving strike.
Watch out. Dodge it, dodge it.
Hey, I'm just kind of standing in the arrows just to see for
How much
science.
Yeah, they don't do
Yeah.
much.
I never moved out of it. I used a self-heal once, and I never went below 200 KL.
Oh yeah, if you hit you with dual strikes, if you don't get far enough
Cleave
away,
strike
that's
back up.
cleave strike. Get behind him or whatever. Dual strikes is very long range, it's like 15 meters, so you really gotta get away from him or he'll knock you back really far. But we're doing fine.
Yeah, you sent me a little bit.
Yeah, we're doing great, we're doing great. This is good.
Archers can go.
Yeah, the arrows aren't too bad if you have...
Yeah, don't worry about healing me. We're doing it for science.
Cleave strike! Oh!
Cleave strike.
Oh, I just took that in the face. Does that do a permanent bleed? No, but it's a bad bleed. Dual strike, get away from him. Whee! It's alright if you get hit. I don't think at this tier it's gonna really do much anyway. Did I change Grandal's outfit? Someone asked. Yes. I am playing my classic look. He's spinning! He's Uncle Lad, look! Just kidding. Making it more dramatic.
Okay, so
That motivated
a wound pot will get you out of the traps.
Yes. Yes, it will. Yeah, the traps are not too bad. Even on tier 2, they don't do that much damage. What's hard on this fight in tier 2 is just doing the damage. Like, that's the hard part.
Okay, I'm
Dual
gonna stay
strike?
in front of it. Let's see what's up with this dual strike.
It just knocks you back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this cleave does a bunch of damage and bleeds you. The dual strike does a decent chunk and knocks you back. And it's like 15-minute range, so you got to get pretty far away from not to hit you.
I'm trying to give him a chance. I kind of feel like I want to tank him.
Hope he's doing his Ironshield.
Yep, so don't hit him when it goes up. It's up, don't hit him. You'll take 100% of your damage back at you. But, you know, just a little for science. Boom. Yeah. Alright, you're good. Watch out for those
Watch
spears.
lines.
It's crazy how much HP he still has in tier 1, though. Just crit him for almost 300,000 damage intense. This arena's kind of awesome, though. I didn't even look up.
Oh, Rat's healing me.
He's gonna do Ironshield.
All right, defenses. Look out. He's reflecting. Well, what if I do a bunch of damage to myself? Oh, it doesn't do that. That's not too bad.
I was in 2 arrow things and a trap. I wanted to see if it was going to do something.
All right, do the awesome skill. Do the best skill in the game. Ready?
I
Best skills in the game.
Oh, I was letting him get a little bit lower. I didn't time it well.
You still got the kill.
All right, good job. Good job, guys. Anyone get anything? We got a bunch of enhancement runes. That's about what I thought we'd get. All right, so now we're going to the other far side, the right side. And go ahead and just take a good chunk, as many of you feel comfortable with tanking. Maybe like, oh, I like
Yeah.
that. Maybe like 5. Also, for everybody here and also the stream, this look I have right now was my original look that I've had for my lore master for like 17 years. This is the one that Rat is probably familiar with. I just really like my green outfit, my new one. bolts, yes. I told everybody when I switched to my Lord Master, you guys couldn't hear me, I was like, I just want to shoot lightning bolts.
Gotta lay down some thunder.
Alright, if I get my big AoE abilities up, we could probably just take like all the next ones.
Yeah, I think it's just these two groups, right?
Yeah, there's some down the hallway too, but you could probably take a bunch. Oh, here they come. Ooh, nice. Alright, and I say everybody die!
You should let me put my square up first.
Oh yeah, I know, I should have, sorry. I probably would have gotten actually to kill and everything.
I was being slow because I was trying to make sure to put it in the right spot.
All
I
right.
guess it didn't matter.
Glad, run all the way to the fence. Just take everything. I think we can do it.
No, my square's on cooldown, so I won't be putting it down.
All right.
Oh, it's back up.
All right, do it. Yes.
All right, it's down.
Yeah. Oh. Crit damage. Are they dead? I went blind for a second. That worked good. That was fun.
This guy.
So I get an extra 5% crit damage, like damage on lightning, and 50% lightning damage and 5% crit too when I have my Nature's Fury on. So you were giving me 5, that was giving me 5. I had like a 50% chance to crit.
Yeah.
All right.
There's 1, 2. Is there 5
Let me
of us here?
Yeah, are we all here? No, I think we're. No, there's a.
Oh,
he's hidden.
I didn't see.
He's a
I
bugler.
didn't see Kryn.
Oh, you Bilbo. No, I'm just kidding. So, this fight, there's one really important thing. She targets someone's name, and it's like a red beam from her crossbow, and we all have to group up on top of each other. It's a distributed damage.
It's a distributed hit. Please don't run around when you have it on you, because we, just go to a spot and stand.
Yeah, because otherwise we're all trying to chase you, and it's not going to work. There's going to be lions that come out of the cages. You can kill the cages that close them faster. So I can work on that, me and Daniel. But just pick up the lionesses. They're annoying, but you just kind of have to hold them as the tank. The tier 1 does not have running lions. So there's this mechanic where you'll see this big red runway, and then they'll run straight across, and they'll knock you back. That's not in tier 1, it's only in tier 2. So, but that's for later knowledge.
There's still the big lion that comes out.
There is, yeah. So there's the big male lion, and if you get the red eye over your head, you really are supposed to kite, kind of run away from it until it goes off. But you have to kill the red. When the lion comes out too, we have to kill him because she becomes immune to damage until that lion dies. It's kind of like part of her health bar.
If you tank him or her by the cage door, our AoE splash will destroy the door. It's damageable.
That is true. Yes. That would help.
The particular cage door, or just any of them?
Any of them that the lions are coming out of.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
All
there's 2 here. I think there's 2 back here technically too, but just
Yeah.
worry about the ones close to that side. I'll just
When
blow
we
up
see
the other
them
ones.
open, me and Zollin will switch to them. I think it's
They'll die
worth it
real
to kill
fast. Yeah, they'll die real fast. I think that's about it. Is there something I'm forgetting?
Nope.
All right.
No. When the big
We're ready.
lion, you can go ahead. When the big lion does come out, DPS, the big lion is the target because the boss will be
Yes. Oh, there's a cleanse. She does a mass wound on everybody. You got to cleanse your own wound. That's the thing I was forgetting, Daniel. She shoots an arrow and wounds you. Just make sure you remove your wound. Eggs is yeah, good job. And if you have a pot, you can do both. But all right, here comes a lioness.
Okay, let's get that cage door. Oh, it has so little health. It's just gonna be dead.
Yeah, it'll die real fast.
Yeah, it's dead.
So this shot is the bleed. So she doesn't even do a mass AoE bleed, it looks like, Tiger, on tier 1. It's just a single shot. It's only mass on tier 2.
Yeah. I mean, it's like everything else we've been saying. She's already half dead, so...
Yeah. So much
Just
weaker,
so much
too.
easier.
She had 82 million on tier 2. She only has... What is this? 30?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay,
you
the
need to
boss is
run,
immune.
Rat.
Focus on the lion.
Yeah, we do need... we need to group up. She's doing her distributed shot.
Group up, please, right here.
There you go.
Okay, we got it.
Did we have do not fall on anybody, or?
No, it only lasts 30 seconds. Let's get the door.
Alright, let's see how fast we can kill things. Use all your cooldowns.
Are we supposed to kite the lion when you got the eye?
Yeah, you gotta kite the lion, that's what I was, yeah. It's alright. I don't know, we'll see if we can do it. I made it weak, but I just realized I'm being done not gonna lie. I should have done target assist for me or something. Oh.
Jesus. Here, you're doing half damage.
Yeah, that was good. We left it. That's alright. Two things for the next fight. Now Rat will know to run. And then also maybe Daniel, you can put do not fall to stay on Rat. It's probably the best target.
You can, but it only lasts 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you can't switch and then switch back?
If you want me to switch, I'll switch.
I
can switch right now, and then by the
yeah,
time we
we'll
get
walk
up there,
back.
we won't have to wait long.
Yeah. All right. We'll all run back up there. It'd be nice if it... Oh, I guess I know why they didn't put a respawn point, though, because they're both... It's such a small instance. You've known Marshmallow. Hello over there on Twitch. You can fellowship maneuver him during his reflect. Oh. Does that remove it? Good to know, Zero Cool. I'll keep that in mind. So, by the way, you can fellowship maneuver the other boss when he's doing reflect, Daniel. We gotta keep that in mind.
Oh, okay.
I just was told. So Guardians and Burglars are going to be very, very important on this instance.
Does that stop the reflect, though?
Yeah, I guess it turns it off. Kind of like the coiling reduction does with the last boss.
We can go ahead.
All right, ready. All right, slow prey. She shoots her dart at somebody.
It was me.
Yep, that makes it easy. All right, we got one lioness
behind us.
Yeah, I'll help you get it.
Distributed shot.
Let's group up.
Everybody together. Okay, that was it.
Door's almost dead.
Behind us. Got the door.
Very nice. That loud crow noise, man, that was louder than everything else. Oh, my side effects. Alright, doing a great job, guys. Greetings, Lord Kev. How's it going?
needs a target. Somebody needs a run. You got the eye.
Randall run.
Oh, it's distributed shot on Valid.
Didn't notice.
All right, thank you for the shout out. I was looking at the chat. All right, terrifying roar. I interrupted it. The line does have some interrupts you can do. I'll try to help with that.
The smaller line is on me whenever. I'm doing okay. Yeah, I think you got it.
They're a little, yeah, you're doing good. They're a little funny sometimes, the aggro I noticed when I was tanking today.
Make sure you're focused on the big line.
Yeah. In fact, I'm going to make myself a raid assist. There, target assist. Oh, never mind, I can't do that. Daniel's leader. Alright, we got one more.
Okay. I'm going after this door in the back.
Sounds good. Oh, distributed damage. Just jump right on top of you guys. There we go. It's a pretty big AoE distributed, I noticed, when we're in tier 1 versus tier 2. Oh, I might not make it. Oh, maybe I'll make it. I don't know. Oh, no! Good heal, good shield, thank you. Oh, my goodness. Stop it! Bad lion! Bad!
Okay, you're good. You're good. You can come back.
Oh my gosh, good job. Bad lion. Bad. What are you doing to me, Asla? You're supposed to be my friend. I'm just kidding. That is not Asla. Good job. Alright, back to the boss. Alright, group up on top. Az, don't move, Az. Don't move. We gotta get on top of you, because we have to help absorb the damage. Good job, perfect. Good job, nice. Okay, when I say group up, whoever's the targeted one, hold still, and the rest of us will come to you.
Zollin, when you were running around, you had no health bar on my screen.
I had 4,000 HP. That's why I was freaking out.
I'm gonna go after the door again.
Alright, good job, guys. They'll despawn in like 5 seconds. Alright, good job. Yay, we did it. Good tanking, good healing, good damage.
Good call out on that little laser pointer thing that shot at me.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're all learning earlier, this too.
You can't run because we're trying to stand where you are.
Yeah, you're good.
So
you're
that's
good.
a distributed hit, which is only like in certain in-game content. It's going to hit you for like 400,000, but if we all stand together with you, it'll all hit us for like a certain amount.
Yeah, thankfully, I saw it like hit me. Like, you ever see the movies where you see the laser pointer that's on you?
Yes, like run for your life. A sniper's gonna kill me. Yeah, exactly. It's the exact opposite.
As soon as somebody saw that on me, I'm like, yeah, that's on me. And somebody's like, whoever that is, don't move.
Yeah, I'm like, stop moving.
I'm like, all right. I kind of just put my hands off the keyboard. I'm like, whoa.
You can go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, we're missing Agassi.
All right, we're moving out.
Yeah, I know. But...
I'm sorry.
Okay, no, fair enough.
No, you're good. You're good. It was a good fight. Sometimes it takes a minute to absorb it. I know. I've only done this instance like 4 times, so I'm learning. Oh, that was a big crit I just did. I just crit for 200-something thousand on all of them. I say you take the whole room. Do it, Leroy Jenkins style.
Maybe this other group too, but I don't know about the whole group.
Okay, all right. That's fine. Fine. Be that way. I'm just kidding. Everybody die.
You're not awarded.
You're not awarded. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to hold it, but you do have like a 12 target aggro, but I guess that's over 12 targets. All right. You got like the one force taunt. I don't know how many targets does it do, Glad?
10.
10. Okay. Yeah, so maybe not 3 groups. It would be a whole day aggro. Good job, guys. All right, so for this next one on tier 1, before we go in, we're not going to do the cheese thing. We don't need to do that. We'll be fine.
Stay here, don't go forward. I'm switching to blue while you explain.
Yeah, just do it on Rat. So there's a first part of the fight where there's going to be 2 ghosts that are going to pop up, and Glad you're going to grab them. So this is going to be the hardest part of the fight, I think, for tanking. And then another ghost is going to pop up. So try to get aggro on him. There's 3 of them. And one of the ghosts is going to run off and chase people at random. And I believe there's an eye. Rat, did you guys see an eye last time we did it? When they chase you?
Remember.
On tier 2, there's multiples and there's not eyes.
Yeah.
They just point to you.
They just point to you and come at you. And I think we found out, Ghislaine was saying, that they stop and do an induction like a swing. So if they run at you, just, back up a little bit, try to get away from their swing. If it hits you, it hits you.
I remember.
Yeah, so just run away. They come at you from the back. But then they should just run back to you, Glad. There's also some little ads that are going to pop up as well, so you may want to save your force group taunt a little later in the fight, like for when those pop up, because I don't know what your area of effect is, how big, but they like pop up like near the eggs on the right, and the other 2 like pop up to the side of the eggs over on the left. And there's just a couple little ads, so we'll kill them quick. Tier 1 should be easy, though. We'll blow them up. After we kill these 3 guys, then that guy's gonna come down. I don't want to give you spoilers, but the big boss comes down, and then we're gonna fight a giant big monster, and his mechanics are as follows. So the snake has a coil mechanic, which this will be your job, Kren. When he's doing the coil defense, use a fellowship maneuver on him. It'll break it, and we can keep doing damage to him. When we're fighting the big snake, we're all gonna drop a poison except for the tank. So we're gonna all kind of stay behind the boss while she's tanking, right, on the other side, like we normally would. But the moment we all drop poison, you guys gotta all move out really fast. Glad you're not really gonna have to worry about this except for repositioning for us, like pulling a little farther back. But we're just gonna let the poisons all drop, and we're all gonna jump out as fast as we can, so they are not all over the entire arena, because otherwise it's a pain. And then I'm trying to think. There's some little snakes that pop out of the eggs. We'll kill those over time while we're fighting him. And I don't think there's anything else to tier 1. On tier 2, there's this mechanic where a red eye will go over your head, and this little laser pointer, laser beam comes out of like you'd use with a cat, right? And it comes onto the ground. If you have the red eye, you got to stay away from that laser because you take a bunch of damage. But that does not happen in tier 1, from what I remember doing the other day. So that's like an extra thing.
In tier 1, we all drop puddles.
Yes,
DPS and healer. We need to group up, or you can literally fill the arena with puddles. So
correct. Yeah.
Group up, and then when the puddles drop, there's going to be like 5 under us. So we got to make sure we move out of them.
Put like a sun on someone's head. Stack up on the sun.
Oh, I just heard reason why this might be why we were having troubles at tier 2 run today, Daniel. Zero Cool in stream was saying that also right now tactical damage bypasses enemies' crit defense. So that's why tactical classes are broken and melee are getting the short end of the stick.
But that doesn't.
We had 2 melee classes, a hunter and a champion.
Yeah,
but still it should.
Yay.
That was slowing our DPS down.
Yeah.
But
it still should be doable though in tier 2 with the group we had.
Rat, do you want me to put the shield? Do you want me to put something on you or on me? Because we can just follow you if you want.
Sure, you can put it on me.
Okay, so keep in mind melee DPS will have to be right behind.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll
So,
stack up near the boss.
Are you guys all ready? So Glad, mainly you're gonna run up there, and then the 2 ads are gonna appear right underneath the shadow area, and then there's gonna be a 3rd ad that comes out like, I don't know, 10 seconds later, and then about 30-40 seconds in, as we're killing them, the little ads will pop up. So that's when you'll want to have a AOE to grab them. It might not matter. We might just one-shot them. So but I'm just letting you know for later.
We'll find out.
All right. Well, I think
DPS,
we're all ready.
we want to kill the ad on the left. It's
Go
an
for
archer.
it, Glad. Run up to that shadow.
There's a little. He talks a little bit, I think.
Okay.
There.
Here.
Probably. They all like to talk.
Come, fallen princes. Uh-oh. There they are.
Oh,
Okay.
No, here we go.
Here we go.
I'm still blue.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's not good.
I didn't do the DNF.
Uh-oh. Well, can you start healing? No, just kidding. We should probably reset. I don't know if we bring him to the door. Can we reset? Bring him over to the door, Galad. We might be able to reset it at the door.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You were sitting there, and I was like, oh, just do this and this, and I just totally forgot that I switched blue.
Look like they're gonna...
Maybe you should just try to kill him. I don't know.
Stuck in it.
Might just want to die and reset. It'll take really long to fight if we're trying to do it without one of our DPS.
Okay. Okay. So just stop healing us, and we'll reset it.
No rat. Just kidding. Oh yes, I got a DNF just to die again. I'm just trolling. All right.
All right. Sorry, yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
No worries.
So the
no
bear
worries.
that died, I thought Daniel made that noise.
It did sound like that. He's like, raw.
Like since when did dwarves sound like bears?
All right. Our champion. No, it's our burglar. Oh man, this is actually, I actually think at tier 1 at least, this fight is really fun. Look at these amazing, like, you guys look up when you're walking. It's crazy what we're in. We're in a giant fortress.
Okay, I just went ahead and put it on him and switch red so that we don't.
All right. Well, then everyone eat your food or whatever. You have any food? And I'm gonna do.
We still got our table from earlier.
Oh, you're right. Well, but my guy doesn't. But you guys do. Thank you for doing scrolls. And I think we are ready. We're all in here. Let's do it.
All right, now we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Try to.
And feel comfortable. Just tank them anywhere inside this like gray rectangle, whatever you like.
Remember, we're on the archer on the left. Make sure you're focusing. We want to take down that archer as quickly as we can.
Yes. Get ready for the other ad to spawn in just a little bit here. I think he spawns. There he is. There he is. See him, Glad?
Here you're running. They get on you.
Yeah. I just got pinned. Little ads are up. Little ads are up. I'm gonna throw a Bane Flare to kind of help out here with the little ones. All right, try to AoE these little ones down, everybody. Let's get rid of them real quick. All right, back on the archer. Great job with the tanky. Beautiful. That was perfect. All right. interrupt that poison arrow if you can. He doesn't do much damage, does he? I just saw him hit you, Daniel. You took like no damage.
No.
Tier 1 is like nothing.
I'll have the eye.
Alright, he's almost down. Let's finish him off. There is going to be another group of ads, I think, unless it's only tier 2, so be ready.
Yeah, I'm taking a crazy amount of damage. I don't know what got put on me.
I think it's that lashing strike that
All right,
that was really
we focus the whole the guy with the brown cape, right? Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, focus K. New ads, new little ads just popped up.
Little guys are out. Let's focus them.
Yeah. Ooh. We did some big damage with those combos of skills right there.
Okay, R is almost dead. Go to R.
Alright, yeah, let's finish him off.
Okay, I have the eye.
I think I crit him really hard with my AoE a few times. Yeah, he seems to be a little bit weaker. This is quite a challenge. I'm sure this is very entertaining to watch us fighting for our lives. Who needs Roman Colosseums, right? You got Voice of the Rings inside Middle Earth. Alright, so remember, when this guy dies, the boss fight starts. So, but it should be okay. And Kren, you're in charge of doing fellow. These are his minions. Alright, he'll pop up right here, like right in the middle. Somewhere right here. Oh, I'm sorry, maybe it's farther back. My apologies. I thought he was in the middle. Alright, so stay all together. Group up behind the snake. Remember, if we get poison on the ground, you guys gotta move really fast. Don't stay in it. Because we're gonna drop 5 puddles. Kren, you're gonna open Fellowship Maneuvers when he does coil.
Is it Great Bar Induction?
Yeah, it's a long time. It's not, you'll know. Okay, move.
It looked like I dropped some numbers.
Ooh, okay, so...
What?
Maybe, alright. I'm really surprised how much damage everyone took from that. Did they patch something I'm not aware of? We did that yesterday, and there was no issue there at all. Alright, well...
You died before I did, but you had a DNF on you.
Oh, you were all dead.
Well, I can't revive because you're dead now.
Oh, but so you hit revive, but it just didn't.
No, yeah, there's a delay, and if you die within like 2 or 3 seconds, it will cancel it. Alright, so I'm sorry guys. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna stay spread out, and we're gonna do it along the side of the wall. We're gonna have a new strategy. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, so new strategy. In fact, me and Rick and Daniel talked about this strategy the other day, remember? We're gonna line up along the wall, and the melees can be close to the snake. But the rest of us are gonna line up, and we're gonna try to drop the puddles along the wall, and then, like, rotate.
Yeah, that's how we did it.
Okay. So when I did the group yesterday on tier 2, we all just dropped the puddles and moved, but maybe there was, I don't know.
It depends if you have a little bit of lag when the puddles drop.
Yeah, that's what I think it was. It felt like we got some lag right there.
I thought I was out of it, but then it dropped me.
Yeah. No, I saw you move. You were definitely trying to get out of it.
That's what happens when there's a little bit of lag. You think you're out of the puddle, but you're still taking damage from it.
Rat went AFK for a minute. I'm gonna go also
I
AFK
Yep,
for a
I was
quick
kinda,
break.
close, but I thought I was safe, but then it was just like, nope, no you're not.
Yeah, what we're gonna do is we don't actually have too many melees. It's just you and Kren, the champion and burglars. So you guys can stay right in the back. And if it's only 2 of the puddles, you guys are still gonna have to move. But the rest of us range will drop our puddles along the walls in separate spots. It'll make it easier. I had no idea though it would just bop us like that. It had to have been lag. Because usually you have a second or 2 to get out of it before you just take massive damage. So
It is what it is. I'll be right back.
That's
Just
how
give
it
me about
goes.
60 seconds if that's alright.
that's okay. We're gonna take a 3 or 4 minute break.
Oh, even better.
All right, I can talk to you guys. That poison was terrible. Yes, it's a pain. You die fast without a healer. Yes, yes we do. It's amazing how much Rataldo is healing us, isn't it? All right, have fun. Thank you, Coins, for stopping by and hanging out. Hello over there on Twitch. Hello, Glitter. How's it going? Whew, it's fun trying out. This is this is the new instance.
That's okay. A couple other people took a break afterwards,
you're fine.
so if you need a minute.
Once we're all back, we're gonna walk in there and then I'll explain the strategy one more time what we're gonna do instead of what we just did. We did a really good job with the ghost boss though. Sadly, we have to fight them again. Why can't they just be dead? Oh, I do want to explain Rat, just for you. On tier 2 of this, you know how Theoden shows up in the back with 4 ghosts right here? Mm-hmm. If you heal, I don't know if I told you this today, did I? If you heal the 4 little ones, Theoden will come and help us and fight and do some damage.
Oh.
So I don't know if that's the same on tier 1. I think it is. So if you feel safe, where we're not going to die, you could try to start healing his 4 little ghost friends, and when they're all full health, Theoden will get up and come and start smacking the snake for us. So, you know, if you got extra and it seems like a mechanic for tier 1, then we'll try to use it. You're the only one that really needs to know that. I don't think you have to go over and like trigger Theoden, like with a ability, maybe. I haven't done it, but we'll know when we're doing it. It drops everything.
Well, maybe
Like,
that'll
it
make that
has-
part go faster, because it took
Yeah.
a while first time we went through here.
Indeed, and also I think having fellowship maneuvers when he's not able to take damage for like 25 seconds will be very helpful, because it'll remove that. We'll be able to keep doing DPS. I actually
yellow on the fellowship.
yes, all yellow is good, unless we're like, you know, really struggling to heal. But I think at that point we'll be fine, because he will be the only issue, and he'll be stunned. Yeah, Zero Cool is saying that wasn't sure about the loot in here, but it is kind of cool. They did incorporate like the loot of like every instance, but you gotta beat it on tier 2, and tier 2 is a little bit absurdly hard stat wise. We tried to run it tier 2 today, and we had good, we were all geared for tier 2, and it was way too hard. So they might have to do some tweaks with it later. So when our champion is back, he does have to run over here, so let's not forget that. Ken says, which Lord of the Rings smoking pipe do I have? I have Thorin's. It's right there. And I also have a I think I have Bilbo's too.
When are we doing the fishing contest? Didn't you guys talk about doing a fishing contest?
I'm pretty sure.
I did talk about that, yes. I have been conspiring to having a fishing contest with our pond at our Kinship house for over a year before we bought it. No worries. Tell us when you get back in here and we'll buff up and we got it. So now that we're all back, let me go ahead and, since you can all hear, let me describe our new plan here. Everything's the same, but when we get to the snake and we're fighting the snake, what we're going to do is me, Rataldo, and Tiger are going to make sure that we are all spread out in a separate spot and maybe along the wall. We do not want to get too close to the back gate just so it doesn't reset, but we can drop them like maybe in segments along the walls, kind of spread out, and then the melees are just going to have to get out of their two puddle, but that shouldn't kill them. They should have time to get out of only 2 puddles. So Kren and Agsies is going to have to deal with their 2 puddles and just get out. And then at that point, Glad, you'll just move the snake a little bit so the melees can like get back in. Yeah, it's true. True Zero, cool. Though we did, we knew the fight pretty good for tier 2 today, and we were looking at it, and there's definitely a problem with the stats because we were very geared out. And,
it's the melee damage that's not working, is that right? Or the physical damage?
The tactical damage is ignoring crit defense. That's what they said. So our damage is more for tactical classes. So when we crit, it doesn't roll that to defend against how much damage we do.
So we were doing extra damage.
We were doing extra damage. So you were doing extra damage in our tier 2 today.
Huh. Yeah, I'm in blue right now because I'm going to DNF Rataldo, so just saying that.
Yep. We got to get, Agsie's got to get back in and walk down here and we'll go.
Yeah.
I kind of wish if we were on this last boss that it would respawn us, like right, I don't know, here. When we die. That'd be nice. I'm not quite sure why the last boss has such a far walk. It's respawn. I feel like it's the walk of shame. They're just punishing you. Ha, you've lost. Now you have to walk.
Alright.
Alright. Buff up. We're going to wait for him to do blue and go back into red. And then when you say we're good, Daniel, we will walk in. There.
Alright, we're good.
Alright. Let's go in the front door here all together. Same thing we just did. Glad you did a great job and you get more practice. Yay! Yay!
I think that worked pretty well to focus the little minions when they spawn so they don't stack up on the tank.
Yeah, I think so. Alright. Good job. Other ad is out. Alright, beautiful damage. Good job. Alright, there they go with their little run. Okay, that guy did some kind of AoE flip. Did you see that? Interesting.
No, I was running.
That's fair.
But I have the eye.
Alright, we got a couple little ads. Remember, we could do Call to Greatness for the lads thing and our damage, but I don't think we need it for this part, but keep that in mind. Call you're always calling us to greatness. We appreciate it.
Okay, the little ads are dead. We're back on the archer.
He's almost dead. Finish him off. Yeah, see, that's the thing I was talking. He has some kind of spin. All right, kill R. I think finish R.
Yeah.
Seem to work good. Yep, there's the eye. Oh, see, yeah, I was able to run away from him. Okay, so yeah, you just run immediately when you get the eye. We're gonna get some more ads in a second. Just be ready. In my mind, I feel like the timer is coming. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he does a little spin like back, forth with the spear. Okay. Ads are here.
Ads.
I'm gonna finish taking down R. Okay, he's down. Now we can get the ad.
Yeah, we can bring the ads together and I'll just blow them up. Very nice. Alright, so remember, the melees are going to be the only two that are behind the snake, and you guys are going to have to get out of your 2 puddles. The mages and the healer will go somewhere else. we know our job there. Nicely done, nicely done. Okay, get ready for the snake. So, melees, you're gonna go behind the snake. Us, we spread out. So I think, like, here's what I think. Rat, go in the corner right there. I'll go here, and then Daniel, you can go to my, or Daniel, go here, and I'll go to the left. Let's try to drop them on the side here, just like this. Yeah. This is good. So when the puddles happen, melees, you'll move out of it, and we'll drop ours, and then we can reposition to drop our puddles somewhere else. Puddles move.
Puddles.
There we go.
That's better.
Alright, good job. And now melees, you can get back in once she pulls it away. And ranges, we need to spread out again. Spread out where we can drop it as close as we can. It does do corruptions, so remove corruptions if you see them on the snake.
Snake ads coming in.
Alright, here comes the snaky ads. Coil, you can do fellowship maneuver him.
That's where we want FM.
Yep, FM him.
I did it. It didn't work.
He's immune to FMs. Interesting. Did they patch it? Or did we stun him beforehand? Let me ask. Zero cool, you still here?
Permanent stun immunity.
Yeah.
Okay, well they might have patched it. Okay, get out, get out, get out.
Puddles.
Get out of the puddles. Alright. Again, us ranges, just keep trying to be as close as you can to the other puddles when you drop. The oldest ones will start going away, so if we just keep the puddles really close to each other without being in them, we'll be good. Maybe they patched it. I thought you could FM him, but maybe not.
Yeah, my FM's 100%. We can't
No,
really
oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know. You just automatically open it, so I don't know. Because yeah, he says he's immune. Do you have different kinds of FMs? Like, are there a few?
Split opening is all I have.
Okay, yeah, that should be the one that should work. Puddles.
Yeah.
Puddles. Reposition.
Yeah, it says it's 100%.
All right, so Theoden's here. So if you feel comfortable, Rat, you can heal the ads.
Snake ad.
Oh, snake ads, yes. Just kill him real quick. Let's just blow the snake ads up. I like that I was just behind a stupid flag. All right, be careful, guys. We're gonna cut ourselves off with puddles in a second if we're not careful where we're standing. Melees, us ranges are the ones that are gonna have to be. You're okay as heal to stay right on top of Kren. All right, there we go. We have Theoden helping us out. Very cool. Theoden hates snakes, even in the afterlife. Puddles, get out of the puddles. All right, hey Kren, try to leave a path down the middle because we might move back to the other side. So like, try not to drop a puddle where we're gonna. I mean, me and Rat could just share the same spot, probably Rat, but it's easier. Great damage, guys. Good job. All right, so see if you can try the Fellowship maneuver again. See if he's immune or anything. Oh, there it goes. It worked.
Yellow,
all right.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Everybody yellow.
All yellow. All right, that's all right. Yeah, so try to do all yellow on the snake. So it does work. I think he had some kind of immunity before Kren. Ads, yeah. Good, good. We're good. I got worried. I thought the same thing though, Kren. I saw the exact same thing you did. Puddles. All right. I'm gonna do a bunch of damage on him. Here we go.
David's gone.
All right, let's hurry and kill her. We're running out of room in this room. LOL. The Ents are going to war. Nice.
Go.
Good job, guys. We did it.
Way faster.
Way. Yeah, right? We did it the other day without it, which was kind of impressive, actually, Rat. I ran it with a bunch of hardcore raid people on a pug the other night, and they taught me how to. I asked them a bunch of questions about tier 2. Well, congratulations to the ones who've done it first time tier 2 on their people.
Tier 1.
Tier 1? Yes, that's what I meant.
No gear.
I got a C box, C essence. Yeah, the tier 1 stuff's pretty meh. It's kind of like tombs. It's like you just have to do tier 2 to get good stuff.
I mean it's the tokens mainly, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Someone got a seal. You got a frigid steel. Signet ring.
Yeah.
That's
you can
really
get those
good.
on the tier 1.
Rat, you got one too.
Those are the more common.
Yeah.
Those are the
Eggsy,
barter items.
you got the coins, copper coins. That's good, and a Seafarer's box. Nice. Good job, guys. All right, guys.
Got a watchtower.
Quick, group up. We got it. Oh, that's cool. I want to see that.
More random decorations there.
All right, everyone, group up. We'll take a picture right here. Take a little picture. It's our first time with these characters. Join us as geese somewhere around my character. There we go. Perfect. I'll get rid of my. Hold on. I'll get rid of my thing so we can see them. Everybody. There we go. All right. Smile, everybody. There we go. Boom. There we go. Nice. Good job, guys.
I'm a Vikings fan.
Yes.
And I am in real life.
No way.
Yep.
Yeah. Good job,
year
guys.
After year, so.
I'm from Iowa.
We did it. No way. We're have to have a conversation.
Yeah, Scotty is a big one.
I'm just
the
up
snake.
the road a few hours. Except I'm in North Dakota / Minnesota border.
Oh, okay. This out of here.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you.
Pretty.
I know that snake is huge. I actually think he's a really, really cool boss. Really like him a lot. Congratulations. Thank you, Dirk Ori. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching and rooting us on, team. Let me put the live stream back on.
Yeah, it's brought us an incredible amount of Super Bowls.
I also love purple and gold.
Nice. Good job, you guys. That was a really good job with that run. I mean, that's not really necessarily an easy tier 1 instance. It's still got a lot of challenge to it mechanically. And you guys are great learners and listeners. We did that pretty good. Like we only had like what, one death wipe? We're not gonna count the one with the DNF. That didn't count.
Yeah. The intentional doesn't count.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we'll just kind of have fun and chill here for a minute. I don't know what how John is doing. I don't know. I could peek in and see how they're doing.
Yeah, you can pop in down there and see.
I carried a lot of weight in that. I don't.
You were doing a good job, man. You're doing a good job.
No, I mean when I say carried a lot of weight, I mean like You carried a lot of my weight.
That's all right. You'll slowly get more and more gear. It'll feel so good once you get upgraded gear. You'll be like, oh my gosh, my
Gear
damage
makes
is so
such a
much better.
difference.
Oh wow, you're in like all level up stuff.
How we doing?
Just like-
We'll be in Kinship voice when you guys are done.
Okay.
Kind of a
Alright.
different style.
Let's move up to Kinship voice. I think they're in the middle of battle, so I didn't want to interrupt, so I just told them we'd be up there. Just move back up to
Okay.
Kinship voice. Just so everybody can fit.
So we're saying that we beat it faster than them, because that's all that really matters.
It was a race! See, Daniel, we might have to join for future race things. Like, they were doing a raid race for coming up, but we're not really ready for depths, though. Like, doing races on that. We're learning
I mean,
that
we could do it. Like, it's just a matter of do you really want to?
Yeah, exactly, with the group.
And I don't know what tier
Well,
it
it's
was
fun to
on.
do
I didn't
events
even
with
really
everybody
look.
else on the server, but...
But that's the best part about all of us is we're all laid back.
Yeah, true. True. Haha! Rat's like, how did I get here?
It's like the old bull story, but I'm not going to say it on the stream. I'm going to go let the dogs tinkle. I'll be back.
Alrighty. Well, I'm thinking, too, I'm not entirely sure we're going to be doing much more after this, because we are an hour and, 45 minutes
Yeah,
almost
it's
into
normally this normally kind of the.
this. So when
time
they're
where we would
done,
stop.
I'm assuming John will probably call it to be done, unless there's something else they really wanted to do. But they could do it. They could still run something else too. So I mean, if you guys are good, we could just call it here with our group. Unless you guys want to jump into something, but I didn't really want to jump into something without asking Mr. Hammer since he's in the groups.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean,
I was
as
just
far
thinking
as the
we could,
event and the stream goes, I mean, I think we're at the point where we would normally end it.
Yeah,
100%.
correct.
I mean-
Correct. Because I was like, we could do like tombs or something right now, but that would still be another like 30-something minutes. So.
I got no business playing tubes.
Oh yeah, you
I
100%
have
die.
time, but I do not have the capability.
Every battle needs fodder.
Weren't
No.
you with us the other day when we beat it on tier 2?
Yeah, I think you survived it.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
That could
Yeah.
not have been me. No way. Pretty sure. I remember that.
Someone was
No,
playing
it
on your
wasn't.
account. No, just kidding. No.
The rest of us seem to remember it.
It might have been. Yeah, I thought you were there with us, but maybe I'm thinking of.
Not on 2.
We were there with
no.
somebody
All right,
that was
they're
a new
here.
150.
Good
that
timing.
I might have
survived
been
at the end.
watching.
I thought it was you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
We did it. We got through it. Despite
Nice.
my internet acting up. And
We also
putting
had
me
a
on the
disconnect
phone.
for a minute, so it wasn't just you guys. I think there was a lag spike thing. All right, good job, guys. Congrats. We had some fun. We had some learning experience. We were thinking we could take all the poisons in one spot, and then found out we could not. So we redid that and redid our plan. And it worked good. Yes, raid night indeed. We just raided like crazy.
Yeah, let's not do that every day, okay?
We're Yeah. Yeah, well, we've already, if anyone looks at my channel, we already did like a 3-hour stream this morning doing another raid, and then we did something in between too, so. We kind of did raiding for like 8 hours, and yeah, I think my brain is getting tired. I'm ready to take a walk outside.
That's
You
good.
were not going to
'cause-
start depths right now?
Oh gosh.
No.
Zollin, I'm gonna go ahead and jump out for a few minutes. I might be back on in a little bit if there's people that want to do something, but we're kind of at a stopping point right now, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I just wanted to hear what Mr. Hammer had to say, but he's there. I think they're talking down there. So, did he type anything in the
Up
Kinship
in
chat?
here?
Mr. Hammer, Mr. Hammer said something in live chat. He said, we stop here or swap group members a little around. What do you guys wish to do? Mr. Hammer said. You guys want to just call it here for tonight?
Well, he's, it's his event. I think
Go
we've
for it,
got close
Cosmic.
90 minutes.
That is up to you, Mr. Hammer. If you want us to do something else, tell us. Mr. Hammer says, I think most of you have had enough LOTRO for one day, don't you think? Hee hee. Yeah, I think he's right. I'm gonna call it there. I should get some exercise outside and relax, and I gotta get ready for a big choir thing in the morning, so I better take a break from my eyes here.
Stretch those legs.
Yep. All right, my friends. Great job. Amazing. Thank you for joining for the stream, everybody. I'm going to end the stream on my end, so I'll disconnect from Discord. I'll see you guys later.
I'm gonna go to the Kinship house. Later.
All right. Later. Thank you, guys. Great job.
All right, thanks all.
Yeah, thanks,
See
guys.
y'all around.
All right. So I know my last stream, guys, I made the comment that I'm not doing another stream today. Well, I did. I'm sorry. I felt like I should because we normally play on this one. So it was lots of fun. I had a blast. I'm really glad I did. Have a great day in Middle-earth, my friends. My Hobbit pipe, which doesn't actually have a hole. You can't actually. It's not. I don't smoke. I don't encourage smoking. So anyway, thank you to Reb for being a Royal Guardian, and Elraandor, and Angus, and all my Patreons. And thank you guys for watching all the time, and viewing, and subscribing, and liking, and all that free stuff too. It really means a lot. I appreciate the support for the channel. And Cosmic Star, you had a question? Let me read his question real quick. Was saying we might be going into jungle in all of Middle-earth. I would love that. I made a comment about that 2 years ago on my channel, that I assumed that they would possibly work into Harad, and possibly we go down into the jungle region that is mentioned where the gorillas are. We get one sentence from Tolkien that says there's gorillas down there. That's it. One sentence. So, was it a sentence or what? It might have been a sentence just in a note. I don't even know if it was in the actual Silmarillion or not, or the Unfinished Tales. I don't remember. Anyway, yes, it could very well be that we go into Harad down here. So, since the fact that we've gone down into the Shield Islands and into Umbar, right? We have the Shield Islands now. And then they went over and we went into the city of Umbar area and the Cape here. And then we went into the valley of Ikerban, or Ikoban, however people like to say it. It would make a lot of sense if they went south, that there might be a jungle down here, possibly, because that was mentioned. Now, they may squeeze the size of the map slightly, just game-wise. Like, LOTRO is one of the biggest actual games in the world of video games in general, not counting infinitely generating games, guys, mind you, right? Because, you know, Minecraft would beat it because it infinitely generates. You get my point. But yeah, there's a very high chance that they go in the south. It would make sense. Now, the story did seem like a very nice ending on a lot of the stuff. I haven't finished the story entirely, so I'm not 100% sure. But it does say, so if you notice, okay, let me get rid of the chat for a second. You see where it says to this location and to this location down here in the bottom right? I guess you can't really see my mouse for some reason. I'm not sure why it's not capturing my mouse. I'm sorry. But there should be a... Oh, there. Oh. I wonder why it's not showing you guys my mouse. Well, I guess it's not the end of the world, but... Capture cursor. Yeah. I don't know why it's not showing you. But yeah, you can see it. All these places too, down here in the south. I have a feeling they are going to go into this region more. This is they're continuous of the story. I really think that is what they're going to do, what they plan on doing. So, we will see. I think that will be very cool if they do. I would like that. I think it would be really cool to continue into there. They went really far north already into the Misty Mountains, right? Now, I would be down for them to put stuff into Rune, which is kind of, again, behind the chat here, right? Over here, Rune and above Mordor and that big lake of Rune, all these locations you can see it just left of the chat there. That would be really cool to put a story into, but I feel like there's a lot more potential of storytelling and gameplay in the south of Harad, continuing kind of their... They've made up a made-up kind of story plot, right? Because we're going into the Fourth Age. So they're trying to do what kind of like ties in with what Tolkien mentions, but also make their own plot. Because this game has always followed the lore extremely well, but we are now outside the bounds of what Tolkien wrote. We wish that Tolkien would have wrote that stuff about that. He made a comment that he might write sequels back then, but, you know, well, we'll never know until we're in heaven, I guess. Did you write a sequel when you get there, right? But, yeah, so that's the kind of stuff that they're working on, which is really fun. It's kind of fun. It's almost like doing I would say it's a fan fiction, right? From people who really care about the lore and they're trying to tie it in. But at the same time, I tend to go for the Lord of the Rings LOTRO game being... Most of it is legends. So this is how I describe LOTRO in general. Canon is anything that Tolkien wrote or said, or his son Christopher edited. Because his son was so tied with him. Normally I would say it was just the author, but since Christopher Tolkien did so much countless work on his dad's notes, and clearly said he was trying to be really faithful to what his dad wanted and what he told him and what all his notes said, that I consider what Christopher Tolkien did part of canon as well. Any other things that respect the lore extremely well or fit in really, really nicely with the lore that just make sense, oh yeah, that makes sense, because Tolkien himself made the comments that he was like, you know, I want there to be stuff left open for people to use their imagination. Tolkien literally said that. I don't remember the exact quote, but it's really neat. He knew, he clearly said a lot in his writings, but he clearly left stuff open for our imaginations. So this is kind of what we're doing, right, with the end of here in LOTRO, which is cool for a fan base, right? So I would call it legends. Fan fiction or fan lore is kind of my lowest level classification, and that would be something that's kind of maybe has Lord of the Rings name, has this and that, maybe doesn't fully respect the lore correctly, things like that. It's more of a fan fiction. It's kind of based in Middle-earth, but it's not really maybe totally true or core to what Tolkien wrote or what he maybe would have wanted, even though we can't know for sure without asking him, right? But, you know, it's pretty clear. You can know someone by reading thousands of hours of their works and notes. You can kind of know what they would think about something to an extent, maybe not fully, right? But anyway, yeah, there's some information. There's some lore stuff. I've done lore videos on that stuff. I'm going to do some more lore videos and talking videos. I appreciate that you guys care to listen. It means a lot, and it's fun to be here on Voice of the Rings. Baruch Kazan, Kuzan Emenu. I'll see you in the next episodes of Voice of the Rings. Stay happy, my friends, and I'm at your service. And your families. And again, like and subscribe if you would. And I'll see you in the next episode. Stay happy, guys. Have a great day in Middle-earth. Wherever you are.